Whether you're beginner or advanced with your between the legs, today I'm going to show you how to instantly improve your between the legs dribble so it's much more deadly in game situations. Coach Jesse Minchin with Get Handles Basketball, where I show you how to play like the pros. If that's something you're looking to do, make sure you click that subscribe button and click that little bell icon to get on that notification squad so you can catch the newest videos the second they come out. Let's jump into this. So first of all, I just want to give you some quick tips to help you improve your between the legs dribble if you're just working on getting it down, or if you're already pretty advanced, some ways that will improve it. And then I'm going to give you 3 drills that'll help you instantly improve it today. All right, first of all, on the tip side of things, a couple things you want to keep in mind. When you're doing your between the legs dribble, get your butt down. If you're trying to do it up here, your hand can't swing through your legs. You want to try to swing your hand through your legs. So that way, if my hand goes through, basketball goes through every single time. So even if you're advanced and you're having a day where you're just losing the ball and you're between the legs, focus on swinging that hand through. Key tip though to get that in place is to get your butt down, get your feet apart, whether it's in a squat stance or a lunge stance. That'll bring your hands lower to the ground, and it'll also make your legs in much more of a position to move and attack quickly. Those are all big keys that will make it much more consistent and much more deadly. So when you're attacking, you can get your shoulder to your defender's hip. That's how you make it a lot more effective in games. Let's jump into the 3 drills though. Okay, so like we said, we want to make sure we're getting low on that between the legs. So the first drill I got for you is a way to force that to happen. All we're going to do with this is we're going to go between the legs, and on the follow through, I want you to touch the ground. Now, if you're beginner, do that, touch the ground, take a couple dribbles to set back up, and then repeat with the other hand. Touch the ground, okay? Touch the ground. If you're advanced, take this next level, push your speed, pound the dribble, and get rid of the extra regular dribbles in between. So it'll be like this, okay? Keep that butt down. Try not to come upright at all. Now, when you're more beginner, again, start more upright with these regular dribbles and drop down, okay? Once you get advanced and crazy advanced, instead of trying to just stay down, try to rise back up and then come back down without those regular dribbles. That change of height is deadly on that between the legs. This will develop it. So that would look something like this. Okay? Notice how I float the ball, come up, come down quick, come up, come down quick. Hips are continually coming up and down throughout that motion. There's just a little bit of a hop with the feet as well. Last 2 drills are going to help you take the between the legs next level for different types of specific game situations. Before we get into them though, if you're digging the video so far, make sure you click that like button and click that top link in the description down below. That's a free workout. I'll send that to you instantly for free. It's called the Defender Destroyer Workout. It's already helped thousands of players. I'm sure it'll help you too. Just click that link and pop in your email. So the first situation we want to work on is being able to do it in tight game situations, right? Because when you get into situations where there's a lot of traffic and there's other defenders around and hands trying to get at the ball, or even a defender playing you tight, this leg gives a little protection for the basketball. But in those situations, you also have to be able to do a little more compact with your leg positioning and the ball positioning. So we're going to develop that with this. Whether you're beginner or advanced, I'm going to give you a way to take this next level. So all we're going to do is we're going to go between the legs, come to the next cone, dribble between the legs, dribble between the legs, dribble between the legs, okay? All the way down the cones. Go back and forth about 4 or 5 times. If you don't have cones, you can use shoes. Doesn't really matter. The point is to get something on the court. If you're feeling like that's too easy, tighten the cones up. Tighten that space up that you have the work in, and you can easily up the challenge in seconds, okay? So that's gonna make it a little bit more difficult to get in between these cones, right? Notice how I have to step through with this foot to lead, and that makes the dribble more precise and gives me the path I need to get between there, okay? So that's a simple way to modify it to make it a little more game specific for those high traffic situations. Finally, we want to do something to make sure we can explode out of that between the legs and cover some ground with our first step. One thing I see with a lot of players is they'll go into this between the legs, and it's a habit almost every time. They add this little hesitation in before they do something. But sometimes the best opportunity, in fact, a lot of times the best opportunity is to just go right away. Get rid of that hesitation. You have to drill it out though. This is a great way to do that, plus develop a longer first step out of it. All you need to do is set up 2 cones, or if you don't have cones, you could do this on the basketball court and just pick out a line as a marker, okay? All you're gonna do is set up at 1 cone, go between the legs, right from that between the legs in that first step, try to get to this cone and touch it. Now you could just rep this out going back and forth, okay? So here, touch. here, touch. Notice how I keep my hips low. I come upright, down between the legs, keep my hips low as I attack. Upright, down low, attack. You could do this going that way, of course. Then just move the cone slightly to an angle to the other direction. You want it almost in a straight line and about shoulder width apart to the side of it. So you can work on cutting this angle around the defender. You don't want to come here where they can slide back in front of you. Once you get past them, you want to be able to seal them off. So this angle is going to help with that. But then you again will just rep it out coming here. Okay, setting back up, drop down, keep those hips down. I've got one variation if you're more advanced or if you want to make this a little more game specific. But before I get into it, leave me a comment down below. Let me know who you think has the best between the legs moves in the game. So to take it next level, all you're going to do is this exact same setup. Drop down, one dribble to get here, one step to get here. Pop that dribble down, try to get to the rim in 2 steps from there. Okay, so basically 2 dribbles. You're between the legs and a regular dribble, working that an ability to explode and get to the basket quick. The game of basketball is about milliseconds. When you see those opportunities to strike, you got to go and you got to get to the hoop. This will develop that. These drills are going to help you a ton, but I got a ton more to help you take your game next level. Click that subscribe button and that little bell icon to get on that notification squad so you can catch the newest videos the second they come out. Also, if you found this video helpful, make sure you check out this video and this playlist. You're gonna like those as well. And of course, if you haven't, click that top link in the description down below to get your free Defender Destroyer ball handling workout. That's already helped thousands of players. I'm sure it'll help you too. Just click the link, pop in your email. I send it to you instantly for free. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more and make moves today.